Hey everyone, Alonzo Julian Paul here from RZIM Canada. We are here at the University of Saskatchewan and we're so excited to be here. We are here for an entire week full of events covering science and faith, sex and relationships, interfaith dialogues, and all sorts of things to engage with students' meaningful questions and to demonstrate clearly and articulate veracity and credibility and beauty of the gospel.
We really got to tackle a lot of the questions I think a lot of the students on this campus are wrestling with. Questions as in, if God's truly loving, why would He allow certain things like sexual abuse to happen?
Questions of suffering, evil, does God exist? Why am I here? These types of questions. So one of the really cool things about being at a university campus is that universities are seen as places where you can engage with intellectual, deep questions. And so at the events, you'll see a variety of demographics. Some of them students, some of them professors, some of them just people who heard from a person and showed up.
I really did learn a lot from this, and it's interesting to see new perspectives as well. I've often had friends who have come up to me and asked questions, and I'm sometimes unsure of what answers I can give in a respectful manner. And I had strayed away from my faith because I couldn't find people that I could talk to have those conversations or to even ask those questions. This talk has been so helpful for that because it gives me a new perspective on how I can look at understanding it wholly and not taking the Bible lightly.
I feel like I'm more equipped to engage in conversations with non-believers now because I now have my own personal understanding of these topics that I'm questioned on all the time and the things that have been troubling me for years that I haven't had the chance to do. And I feel so joyful in spreading the news of the Lord now. It's just empowered me, equipped me, and I can share Jesus with everyone. So it's been amazing, and I hope I get to experience this again.
First of all, I'm not religious, but I do agree on many points made by the speakers. And second of all, I think tonight's very interactive. The speakers are very nice. They answer all the questions in detail and their belief is authentic.
I'm the president of the Muslim Student Association at the University of Saskatchewan. We just finished attending the interfaith dialogue with the Christian community. The thing that really impressed me the most about the event was how everyone could share their perspective or their worldview in a respectful, really engaging environment.
It was a very warm evening. It was really engaging, and the questions that were coming from the audience and then the answers coming from the panelists themselves were actually very informative, and I really appreciated how respectful the dialogue was between the two. Each one of the speakers, they genuinely care about the person behind every single question, and they're willing to take time, even when they're off stage, to go so into every single individual that has questions. And I love that about each and every one of them.
It's been such a privilege as I've been able to walk with students through campus, to get to sit down for coffee with them. And then also is the precious gift God gives us when we're inviting students and they just start opening up right on the spot. And so this week we got to see people come and give their life to Jesus, who began the week not believing He existed, ended the week believing He's really real, and He's really worth all that they are. We look forward to continuing to see how God moves on this campus and the campuses across Canada for His glory.
Thank you once again for your prayers, your support. We really could not do what we do without you. I know we're the ones here on the ground, actually here at the University Mission, but we really could not do it without your prayers and your support. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. We look forward to partnering with you in the future as well.